Hi. Our profession is rewarding every day, but some days are quite extraordinary. If you watch the introduction to this video, you will know what I mean. This year started out with a very positive note. Meet Kiran, who walked in for an emergency and walked out, changing my view of the world. Living with a visual disability, yet thriving, adapting, and climbing ranks with pure determination and intelligence. Moments like these truly remind me how much we learn from patients who sit in our chair every day. Please do give it a watch. Although it's not in a studio setting, it is quite entertaining and engrossing at the same time. Please do watch it.
I was very fearful at that point, right? I was fearful of losing my eyesight. I was fearful of the society, fearful of doing anything. So I asked myself, why am I so fearful? Like, what am I going to lose, basically? And I said to myself that I'm losing my eyesight, almost lost everything. The society makes fun of me, so very few people appreciate me, so not considered an A star or no one's having any expectations from me. And then finally, I'm on the verge of committing suicide, so I have no expectations of myself. So I'm like, I'm in the lowest point that I can be at, right? Just death is written behind me, which is inevitable. I can't avoid it. So I was like, I'm in the lowest point, and it's only upwards from here.
Hi Kiran, what are you doing?
I am a chartered accountant. I currently work in Hyderabad as a finance professional in one of the big fours. And the thing about me is that I'm visually impaired.
Since when?
Since the age of 9 is when I got diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa. So since then, my vision has been quite blurry.
And how do you manage? How did you get into this chartered accountant profession?
It was actually more about a passion thing, just a love for numbers. And in terms of studying, mom was very helpful. She used to read out everything that
This is his mom. Okay.
I would basically read out. She would read out everything that I would need to be learned. And in terms of work, I use something called like a screen reader. So I don't use the voice. I don't use the keyboard just normally as a normal laptop. Instead, I do everything on voice commands, and everything as a keyboard shortcut. So that's how I.
Is there a particular software for this, or did you learn
Yes.
anything?
Yes. So around 6-7 years back, I did a course in LV Prasad, wherein
LV Prasad, Hyderabad. It's a
Hyderabad.
hospital.
It's a eye hospital, and they have a rehab center, wherein for 3 months I can do a course, wherein they teach me how to use the laptop based on keyboard shortcuts and voice. So there is no use of mouse because I cannot see the mouse. So it's only keyboard shortcuts and voice commands is what I use. And based on that, they taught me each and everything, how to use Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and that's what I use today at my work.
Wonderful. I think you're doing a job much more than us, the normal human beings, man. That's very nice. And what about your other activities? What else? What are your hobbies and stuff?
My biggest hobby right now is working out in the gym.
Yeah, that I can see. Your biceps, triceps, everything has. Yeah.
I love my fitness, so too much into it right now, especially my trainer. So there, my trainer helps me, tells me how to use the equipment, guides me around the gym, and then I follow my own workout plans. And I love books, so I read a lot of books, and I do that through audiobooks. So everything is audible at this point.
That's nice. And when you're going to the gym and all that, what about the weights and all those things? How do you manage to adjust? The trainer does it for you?
So the trainer, he'll tell me once how it has to be lifted or what should be the posture, and then I memorize it. So for me, muscle memory is very important. So I do everything based on muscle memory. How many steps, how far, everything is based on muscle memory. So once I do an activity, then I can do it again. For example, now entering your clinic,
Correct.
now I struggled. But if you tell me come again, I will come very fluently.
Not with the fishbone stuck on your.
No.
That's nice. Anyway, and what about your schooling? What did you? How? Where did you do
So
your?
I was born and brought up in Oman.
Okay.
So I did my schooling there. In fact, I did everything there, like completely chartered accounting. Everything I studied there itself.
So was it what? Was it a normal kind of school or?
It was a normal kind of school, CBSE. It was tough, to be honest, because there was no accommodations, nothing provided. Just manage, figure things out on my own because I was the only disabled person in the school. So school never knew how to accommodate me, and I did not know how to adapt to the school.
So how did you manage that?
Initially, it was tough because there was a lot of bullying. Because obviously kids are immature at that age, they do not understand what's going on with me. Now I am able to explain what's happening with myself as well. So it was tough. Initial 5 years, I felt quite depressed and would hate going to school. Would cry every
So how
single
did
day.
you cope up with that? Your parents helped you?
Mom, she's been the biggest pillar of strength. Every day she would give me the confidence that good times will come. And then eventually I also started believing that what's the worst that can happen? Let's see, something at least good will be written in future. And I thought, let's take one day at a time. And as days progressed, things started becoming better. I felt I got more confidence, was getting good grades then. And then I felt, yeah, life is much more than this disability. So why not live it to the fullest?
And what motivates you?
Um, I think what motivates me is actually my disability itself because it's taught me so many things. I feel if I was not disabled, I wouldn't have learned so many things in my life. And I think that's what drives me every day, that I get to see life with my own lens, right? I can
Perfect.
imagine the life with my own imagination, and that's what drives me.
Yeah. You might have heard about Elon Musk's
Yes,
Neuralink and
yes,
things
yes,
like that. We should be hopeful that maybe at some point of
yes,
time in the future, it might, work out.
yes,
It
yes,
would be really nice
yes.
to see the
Following that.
world from a different lens,
Yes, yes,
viewpoint.
yes,
It's so nice talking to you, Kiran. Kiran,
yes. Thank
it
you.
was so nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think you motivate us. That's more important. Like you really truly motivated us. And when you called, I didn't really know that you will be coming so soon, and But I think this has changed my outlook and my perspective and my vision in life. So for the first day of Jan 2026, this is really motivating. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
I hope you all are motivated by watching this small offering from our YouTube channel, Words of Wisdom with Sanju and Manju. Thank you.